Welcome back to another video. This is our Bengals franchise series, episode 6. We're rolling into week 4 of the regular season undefeated. Last episode, we did have a D-line breakout challenge. It was for Will Anderson. And let's check out what the results were. Don't really know what that means, if it was bad, but it was all truthful, right? I don't know if he met the goal that was set for him, but had a huge impact nonetheless and allowed other guys to eat that normally wouldn't be able to. So he's right on, hammer on the nail, right? On that one. I don't think there's anyone that we want to resign. Like Derrick Henry has some interest, but his older side still is the only other one I'm thinking, but at the same time, normal development, no interest in being here either. Who knows? Central Michigan running back Matt Barnett just set the school record for bench press reps. Wow. All right. Denver Broncos have Josh Allen on the team, as we can see there, as well as Danielle Hunter. Gonna be a tough matchup potentially here against Josh Allen. Will Will Anderson be able to shut him down? It's gonna be a big storyline here. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our players, and then I will meet you guys in the game. All right, that's gonna hype them up against us here. 440 yards gained, but 350 given up last week. We gave up 50 yards total offense last week to the Vikings. Obviously, they had Mac Jones and Carson Wentz for a little bit under center, not Josh Allen. So let's see how this one goes. I said early on in the last game I was not worried about the Vikings offense, and it didn't turn out to be a problem. Let's see about this team that I am definitely worried about. Just Josh Allen alone, worried. 99 overall. Okay, Travion Henderson. And this guy is fast. Wow. What do they have on the outside there? Shakur, Henry, Atwell. So they got some speed on this team. I don't know if our base defense is going to be able to cover these guys. Is that DJ Moore as well? This is going to be potentially a rough game for our defense. I'm not even sure if potentially is the word. This is going to definitely be a rough game for our defense. Play action. Josh Allen sends it deep. 29 still with the pick. They tried us one-on-one. Khalil Shakur on still, and still makes the play. Falling over the teammates and no one's coming. Not a good sign, but we'll move past that. Let's see what we can do here. So they got on the left side, they got a few stars. That's Danielle Hunter and Tre'Davious Ward over there. Let's try to just keep moving this ball away from them. At the bottom, we have our Monday Night Football graphic. They got 6 people on the line. Don't rush everyone. We got Kareem Hunt up the middle for a huge gain. First down. And 64 is drunk. Who is he blocking? No one. That's the problem. If he blocks that guy up the middle, we have at least 5 yards in us and potentially a first down. Kyle Pitts, catch and run. That's been his thing all year. He's been killing on the drag routes, and the defense just can't seem to cover him. Booty out of bounds, not able to get that ball off soon enough, and Jameis gets drilled when he throws it as well. I'm just gonna hit the man underneath, get the yardage, make it an easier third down conversion. Wide receiver under is gonna work well with T and Dortch over the top. They're sending pressure. T had to wait too long for that route to develop, so for him to get over completely, and we get stopped. And this is a tough decision. Do we go for the field goal or do we go for conversion? And none of these plays are speaking to me. We're gonna go with levels. And that booty go over the middle here. That is a giant guardian cap. We have over the middle Kyle Pitts and in for a touchdown. All we needed to know was if guardian cap man Megamind was gonna rush as soon as we saw he was blitzing. Easy Kyle Pitts slant. Good adjustment at the line, Jameis. Way to audible that, and that is a huge fourth down conversion and 4-point swing, really. All right. 8 plays, 78 yards after the pick by Still on Josh Allen. Brandon Aubrey about to kick it back to them, and let's see what we can do. Absolutely drilled. He's going to get down on the 20. We're going to keep running our base defense until they give us a real reason not to. That's kind of my motto, is we need to get to the quarterback before he can get the ball off. And Will Anderson and Jahad Campbell get the tackle for loss there on Travion Henderson. Unblocked. Broncos are not doing as good of a job blocking Will Anderson as the Vikings did, but so far Josh Allen's getting this ball out quick. He's able to get the ball out of his hands quick, and it's helping him for sure. Again, able to get that ball out quick to Henry, the tight end, and we might have to make some adjustments here if he keeps dotting us up underneath. Our safeties are just not good enough to cover any receiving tight end in the NFL, and that's just the truth. Every single game they have been getting dotted up. The only difference is we have been able to get to the quarterback before they can do anything about it. And Josh Allen runs it and gets tackled for about a 1-yard gain. Read option there. We can just take 71's attention for a little bit so he has to think about us, and then we can peel off. And Henry, even though we were right on the line, still able to get open in half a second. And again, Henry's open. Even though we try to user it, he cuts out, and Josh Allen is dotting us up with Hunter Henry. Play after play. Will Anderson on a tackle for loss. You cannot leave a man like that free off the edge. Even though Cheeto had inside leverage on DJ Moore, Josh still hits him in stride and yards there. Okay, let's audible to Tampa 2 here. They're running some clock out. They don't want to give us too much time if we get the stop. Oh, Quay Walker had the pick. Weird animation, the sidestep there, but we still stop him for a field goal. And that's a huge stop. It's a high-powered offense like this. That's a huge stop. Butker, we almost hit the kick. We did? No. Abdul Carter hits the kicker. We almost have the block, but no, it turns into a first down and another red zone attempt here for them. And that's going to do it for the 2-minute warning. Monday Night Football, 7-0. Close game so far. We took away his quick option, his safety valve all game, and Abdul Carter gets home. They go empty set here. Jump out of empty. Oh, and they get the catch to get this closer. They're going to be running the clock out here. They don't want to give us too much time in case they do not get a first down. Hunter Henry's my main worry. And still somehow can't swat that down, can't get his head around, and DJ Moore scores a touchdown. And just like that, because Abdul Carter runs into the kicker, they get a touchdown, 4-point swing of their own. 12 plays, 81 yards, took a whole quarter. Let's see if we can get at least some points on the board here. Get around the edge, and we have space. Dortch! And we're almost already in field goal range with 30 seconds, 3 timeouts. Let's see what we can make of this drive. We're going to run here with Kareem Hunt. They gave us a space, and that's free yardage for him. 5 yards. We're in field goal range in Denver. Just try to give us some extra space here. Kyle Pitts, get the first down, run out of bounds, save a timeout. P. Higgins over the middle, 2nd and 1. Still have 1 timeout, 18 seconds. We can probably do some shot plays here. They're just not really giving us opportunity. If you look at this defense, it's not giving us anything deep. And that's a pick. No. Points off the board again, and that could be returned. Okay. 9 seconds, and they have a chance of their own here to get in field goal range. And we do get the ball at half, but that would have been huge. Bad decision by Jameis Winston to throw that, and it could hurt us here. Jahad Campbell, and that's going to take us to halftime. Okay, 7-7 ball game going to half. We do get the ball, I believe. We do get the ball. We got to be smarter with it. We could have taken our points, gone up 10-7, getting the ball back, but instead we go for it. A deep pass, and it does not work out. Pitts, and he's going to have room to run with it. Makes a man miss, tackled over the 50-yard line, and he's dancing. They're doing a good job stacking the box and getting off their blocks on these run plays. Kareem Hunt with Derrick Henry as his lead blocker. No way the defense thought that's what was going to happen on that play. They keep stacking the box in these plays. I'm going to keep hitting Kyle Pitts on this play. 96 is not going to cover number 8. And he forces the ball out. I did not see Kyle Pitts soon enough. Get down, T. He dropped it. He dropped it. Gonna force third down here. Kyle Pitts over the middle. Quick pass by Jameis. We're down to 3, first and goal. And let's try a running back dive here. Let's see if we can get some yardage. We have this pipsqueak, number 20, at fullback. Derrick Henry said, get off me, and that's a touchdown. Derrick Henry. What is that dance? Could you imagine seeing Derrick Henry do that in real life? Oh. And we go up 14-7. Still plenty of time left in this game. We got to play some solid defense and keep up the momentum here. The crowd is still very much in this game in Denver. If we get a stop here, it could start to take him out of it. Breaks the tackle and is slammed down at the 25. Big man Grover Stewart with a tackle for loss or no gain on that play. Oh. These out routes are killing us. Quay Walker and Stewart combine on the tackle for loss there. Our run stop is good. It's the passing offense, these quick passes that are really getting us here. Tito, get to him. Quay Walker, chase him down. Josh Allen with a huge run. He's going to go. He's finally brought down inside the 5. And he made us pay for sending everyone and not keeping contained. It's first and goal, Denver Broncos and Josh Allen. And wide open is Tutu Atwell for the touchdown, and that's going to tie it up. And just like that, huge run by Josh Allen, and they are back in the game. It's tied up. Whew. No defense is being played in this game. Aaron Rodgers takes it down to the 27-yard line, and the offense struts back out. Huge pickup by T there. A little bit of an audible hot route. I don't like this. Okay. I didn't like that. An audible to a run. Save the underneath. That guy's head is massive. Madden Guardian cap is crazy looking. We got 5 on the line, 4 rushing. Kyle Pitts. Can he get 3rd and 1? He could not. He didn't run a deep enough. Did not run a deep enough route. That false start. Too many audibles. Yeah, 6 on the defensive line here. Get us close. 4th and 2. I don't want to do this, but I think we're going to kick the field goal. 66-yard field goal for Brandon Aubrey. They're not even rushing. And that's good. Don't know what they're thinking not rushing us, but 66-yard field goal to take the lead, and we need to get a stop bad. And I think we need to make a switch on defense on what we're doing. All right, they're starting the ball on the 22-yard line, 3 minutes, and I think we're gonna switch up what we're doing here. Drops it. Hunter Henry drops it over the middle. That is huge. And only Josh Allen can make that throw. Threads the needle, and I don't think we're getting enough pass rush now. It's hard to balance this against Josh Allen. What we need to do here, I don't know. Good running by Travion Henderson, and he makes a man miss, and that's a huge run. That did not look like he was going anywhere, but for some reason it did. And Josh Allen's not able to get it off. Jahad Campbell with the sack. Huge sack there. 2nd and long now. 2-minute warning. And that takes him out of field goal range. Hits him quick, and they catch the ball. 3rd and 2 now. He swats it! Isaiah Rodgers with a huge play. That saves the game. Fourth and 2, minute 30 and 4th. They hit it right down the uprights. That's a tie ball game, 17-17. Isaiah Rodgers might have just saved the game. Now we have 3 timeouts, so do they. Can we get down the field and either kick a field goal or score a touchdown to win it? We do not want to leave any time left on this clock for Josh Allen. That's the last thing we want to do. You go back to some plays that were working earlier in the game. Tight end tack is one of them, but we need to watch out on the guys dropping back on the left side here and picking us off. We had no one open. We had to throw that ball away. Almost get sacked, but Dortch has room to run. Let's get out of bounds. We are in field goal range for Brandon Aubrey. It's time for them to start taking timeouts. We possibly should have stayed in bounds there, but I was not thinking clearly. They're going to take a timeout here. Or no, they won't. And we're going to chew the clock because of it. They decided not to take any timeouts here. And we're just going to run the clock down and kick a field goal to win. May take a timeout as well to try to ice us here. Let's go out there and see how this is going to go. Perfect kick right down the middle. Brandon Aubrey for the win. 2 seconds left, but it's just not gonna be enough time. We are gonna kick this to them. They're gonna be able to return this, but our coverage has been great all season long. Nothing's gonna change here. We just need to wrap them up here. Not enough blockers, and that's gonna do it. 20-17, and we beat Josh Allen and the 3-0 Broncos. All right, let's check out the stats, and then that's going to do it for today's episode. I believe that is episode 6 of the series, week 4 of the regular season. Let's take a deep dive into the stats. Jameis and Josh Allen both with a above 100 passer rating. 217 yards for Winston, 150 for Josh, 2 touchdowns for Josh, and an interception, and a touchdown and interception for Jameis. Rushing was not good, right? We had 6 total rush attempts for 28 yards. Josh Allen had that huge 57-yard run and was the leader of the game in rushing. The receiving side of things, it was Kyle Pitts once again with 111 yards and a touchdown, DJ Moore with 55 and a touchdown of his own, as well as Atwell with 40 and a touchdown. On the defensive side of things, the sacks, it was not a high sack game like the previous few games. Buell Carter did get 1, and so did Jahad Campbell, but it was few and far between. Tarheeb still with the interception. Taylor Rapp for the Broncos got 1 as well. And that was just a very close game. Brandon Aubrey came in clutch with few field goals, 66-yarder to take the lead, and then another long one while being iced to finish it off. If you did enjoy the video, please go down below, do me a huge favor, and like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. I post these every Sunday, and comment down below anything for the next episode that you want to see. Peace and love.